We're live.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome into the Senate Committee on Government Operations meeting of Thursday, May 21st, 2026. As we inch ever closer to an adjournment date, we're just going to take another bit of a look at H67, which is our old 324, I think it was, the government accountability, legislative operations and government accountability. So you all should have, thank you to our legislative council, draft 2.2 of the bill. And we talked a lot about some of the things that we wanted to change in it. And I'll let Tim run over some of those changes.
Yes, thank you very, very much for having me in again, committee members. For the record, my name is Tim Devlin, Legislative Council. Let's see. Some of the things that changed from last time, we have, I'll just start by saying, Senator Clarkson posed a question as to what other ad hoc oversight committees report. And so of the, is it 6 or 5 I could find, only one really reports and they make recommendations. That's justice. Right. So this would be, it's 20% of them overall report, I guess, 1 out of 5. So this would be adding to the minority of entities that make these kind of reports. And again,
Now that does not surprise me.
and that committee makes sense, of course. And so, just taking a look at what kind of changed from last time. I think there wasn't much, and what I did was, oh, that's right. Okay, so we have on page 5, and this is under how often the committee shall report. It's on an annual basis, or how often yes, they'll report. It's on an annual basis. It's to the House Committee on Operations. Oh, sorry, this is should be line 7. So, yes.
D. Okay.
D, yes. So this to the established committee on an annual basis will report to this committee and its sister committee in the House. Then going down to the now renumbered section 3 on line 18 there, same page, bottom page 5. We have a prospective repeal or a sunset. And that this whole chapter that's being created will be repealed on July 1st, 2033. And then the only other thing I would note is that the rule adoption section that is now in section 7 on page 8. It looked like there was much more statute that was being amended, but it really wasn't. So I just omitted the unamended text of 3 VSA 846, but that new subsection F is unaltered from last time. Just quick note, the difference between 2.1, 2.2 is I just renumbered some items, and then also noticed that the name of the bill isn't really kind of the same anymore. So you'll see on page 9, which is kind of a hanging half sentence, and 6, that's just how we draft it, all the strange work for drafting conventions. It says that after passage, the title of the bill will be amended to read Act relating to government accountability versus legislative operations and government accountability, because the legislative ops piece was dropped.
That makes sense.
That's it though.
Anyone have questions for Tim?
No, I think we've done good work. Go.
Okay. I don't have any other questions. We'll continue to take testimony.
So who do we need to hear from?
We can probably hear from the auditor's office again. People choose to make a note to contact the manager. Is there somebody else on?
Oh, it would be good to hear. I mean, has Justin seen this? Like,
I don't know that he has.
Who's that? Chief Performance Officer. Okay. Thank you, Tim.
Very welcome.
Again, I'll mention, although we haven't seen it yet, and there was some confusion about where it might be appearing. I believe in H 907.
Yes, you have our bill, sister state.
Right. Well, I don't know that we do.
Yes, you,
Oh,
It's,
We don't yet.
being offered up as an amendment by Representative Marcotte, and the committee, House Committee on Government Operations took a straw poll. I think it was unanimous support of that and this committee's amendment. So it's responsible.
okay.
I think it's gonna go this, are they back on the floor?
Sure.
3:30.
Okay, I think it may be on the floor. Anyway, it'll come to us because it's on our reports bill.
Right.
And as you know, the sister state was a bill from Senate Economic Development. And so, the governor vetoed it because of
It stripped him of the authority.
he perceived that it's restricted for authority.
Perhaps.
And, yeah, anyway, we fixed it.
Perspective.
We respected it enough to fix it.
Yeah.
But it was not caught by anybody.
I know,
It was in-
we didn't catch it and the House didn't,
Hmm.
but it will avoid a veto, or at least.
It will avoid another veto.
Yeah.
And it will actually get what we want, and we all want, which are a system for creating sisters partnerships with other countries that are very productive.
So if they vote to suspend rules and message it immediately back to us, we could see it as early as Tuesday.
Do they do that a lot, like how they
Yes.
used to
I
years
think-
ago?
Towards the end of the session.
Yeah,
I think the ones that were always are quick suspending rules and sending things back. My guess is they'll suspend rules and send it over
Yeah.
today.
Me too.
We may get it tomorrow.
And I assume everybody would be okay concurring.
Yes. Oh, please.
My understanding based on the conversation that we had in here yesterday about it was that that was where we stood. So I told the House what I was talking about 907
Oh, okay.
yesterday.
Yeah.
That I
Did they change anything in 907?
They didn't change any of our work, I don't think.
Sorry, 907, no, the House didn't change it.
I didn't think so. That when I left yesterday, that is what my understanding was that the only change was going to be the addition of the sister states.
And actually looking at it, yeah, it was a sister state, that was it. And they voted that out this morning, actually. So she can come here back.
Okay, tomorrow we're going to have Drew Hazelton. I think we've all met or know him pretty well. He's the chair of the Vermont EMS Advisory Committee, and he'll update us on progress in that group. He's from Wyndham County, Brattleboro, I guess, and appeared quite often when the chair of this committee was from Wyndham as well. And we'll hear from him tomorrow. And as we all know, the one bill that needs to get concurrence is the education bill. And I think once there's a meeting of the minds and something can be agreed to, the rest of this will follow in dominance in terms of the budget, tax bills, transportation bill. Those are all three that
They
we
still
have
haven't
not
filled
yet.
the in transportation.
No, I'm not sure how they're going to.
So we have a lot of, and privacy bills, the data privacy bills, there are a lot of bills that are poised for action. Yeah.
And we will have the Wilson Charter. I don't know whether, was that done
Wilson
already
Charter?
on the floor? I know it left the committee.
Yeah.
If it didn't, it will.
Oh, how many more charters do we
I
have?
think that might be it. I had a little brief meeting with the representative, not sure that it's still gonna move.
So we still have cannabis. We still have.
We don't. Yeah. Again, first person plural. Oh, okay.
We took out the piece that was veto made.
All right. You mean your committee, the
Economic
morning committee has.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to look at it, but I don't
Okay.
think the governor's gonna veto it.
So there's more
I
work to
think
be
we're
done
in good
next
shape.
week.
We have work.
I don't
We have
know.
a lot of work still that's in the house that we need to act on.
Yeah.
And we still have work that our committees are, my committee is helping acting on. I mean, we're not for lack of making time to work on it. It's just we keep having issues that pop up.
And it looks like Williston's on the mayor's calendar of the house.
For us?
Yeah, for the house.
No,
Oh, for them, okay. Well, that makes next week too.
Okay, sorry, what is,
It's a Williston charter change.
so that's the last one then, right?
no, there's still on there, but it's not moving.
Stowe
There's
is.
a bunch of Burlington charters hanging on the wall.
How can we still have more Burlington charters?
There's a Burlington charter that's been hanging on the wall for 6 years. It gets reintroduced every year and it just doesn't make it.
That's our firearm safety, why Burlington would be the even
Well-
more safest state in the world to go to.
It's just cause eviction that I was referring
And
to.
just cause, right? But there's also the,
The firearms bill that we saw last year. Yeah.
well,
Well, we just,
Yes.
it's not happening, but those charters, but why
My point
Stowe,
is they are there.
they are there. Why is Stowe not there? Why is Stowe not being?
That's the 2% royalty.
Oh, right.
there's a
All right.
whole lot to think.
So there's nothing else for this committee, I don't think, today. So we will adjourn for the day and see all of you tomorrow.
Not if we see you first.